Swung on, foul, straight back. Even up on Johnston, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a hard ground ball hit to second. Kennedy on the second hop comes up throwing. Johnston out, 1 gone.
Number 10, shortstop Johnny Lemaster.
So that's 10 straight San Francisco batters that have been retired in a row. Johnny Lemaster, and he swings and fouls to the screen. Strike 1. 22,650 here tonight. 22,650. Inside, 2 balls, 1 ball and 1 strike. That's a total in the house, and the Reds are falling a bit short of reaching $2 million tonight, but they will do it tomorrow night when the Dodgers come in. Swing and a miss on a pitch down and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Total season's paid attendance, 1,998,954. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. It got the outside corner, and that's it for John Lemaster. Well, Dennis Littlejohn represents the last San Francisco hope. He has fly to center again. That got a run in. One is a sacrifice fly and struck out on the 6th. Sarmiento brings it to him, and he takes it inside, ball 1. Seaver went 8 innings, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 3 runs, all of them earned. He'll win his 14th game of the season. Bouncer foul off third. Meanwhile, the Pirates have started the road back. At one time down 8-3, it's now 8-6. Pittsburgh is drawn to within 2. In the 7th at Houston, Astros behind Richard, shutting out the Padres 2-0. Looks like the Reds will remain a half game back as the Giants go to Houston. The Dodgers come to us. Fouled off the right field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sarmiento a strike away and out away from ending it. He winds, he kicks, and he fires, and Littlejohn looks at it downstairs and outside. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Outside, full count. Well, if Dennis Littlejohn gets on, we'll have a pinch hitter for the pitcher. Joe Strain will bat, and here comes Sarmiento's payoff, and it is hit in the air to right center. Dave Collins, Junior Kennedy, Collins calling, and this one belongs to the Reds. Here in the 9th inning, the Giants go out in order, and the Cincinnati Reds, with a big early explosion, have defeated San Francisco 12-3. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, it was a big, big night for the Cincinnati Reds offense here at Riverfront against the San Francisco Giants. Tom Seaver coming back after being racked up pretty good last weekend by the Montreal Expos, and boy, did he ever get some offensive support. The Reds scored 6 times in the first inning to drive left-hander Bob Nepper off the mound. It started with a 1-out walk to Joe Morgan. Dave Concepcion laced a single to right center, and Foster's double to left center field made it 1-0 as George picked up his 90th RBI. Then Johnny Bench stepped up and slugged a 3-run home run to left field. For Bench, his career total of RBIs jumping to 1,180 and putting him into 3rd place all by himself on the all-time RBI list for catchers. He bypassed Gabby Hartnett and moved into 3rd place with that big 3-run homer. Ray Knight then doubled. Danny Dreesen followed with a line shot home run over the wall in right center. That made it 6-0, and at that point, new Giant manager Dave Bristol brought on right-hander Tom Griffin. He got out of the inning, but the Reds went to work on him in the 2nd with 1 out, a single by Joe Morgan, a 2-run home run by Dave Concepcion to left center, and George Foster hit his 5th Red seat home run. 4 rows deep into the Red seats in left field, his 26th home run of the year, and his 91st RBI. George trails the 2 co-leaders in the National League right now by only 7 runs batted in. That gave the Reds a 9-0 lead. Giants got a run in the 3rd, a home run by Rob Andrews. Reds got 2 more runs in the 3rd inning on a 2-run double by Davey Concepcion to lead it 11-1 at the end of 3. Giants scored one more time in the fourth inning. Andrews hit his second home run of the night in the fifth to make it 11-3. And it remained that way until the eighth inning when the Reds scored their final run. Walks to Davey Concepcion, a two-base hit to Vic Correll, a walk to Rick Armbach loaded him up, and Danny Dreesen's hard single to right field drove in Concepcion, and when Correll tried to score, he was thrown out at the plate. Reds pitching finished strong. Tom Seaver and Manny Sarmiento, who worked the ninth inning, combined to retire the last 12 Giants in order after the leadoff single in the sixth inning by Larry Herndon. On the night, the Reds had 12 runs, 13 hits, no errors, and 7 left. The Giants with 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 5 stranded. Seaver in winning is now 14-6. Nepper in losing is now 9-11. So the Reds, who make it 2 straight over the Giants and 3 wins in their last 4 tries, will be welcoming in the L.A. Dodgers tomorrow night. Pitching matchup, Mike Lacoste, 14-6 for Cincinnati. Knuckleballer Charlie Huff, 4-5 for the Dodgers. Once again, we'll be broadcasting from the Red seats tomorrow night, Red Loge Reserve, and we'll continue to do so, as we mentioned earlier, as long as this Reds winning streak remains intact. 8:05 will be the game time, and we'll be on the air with the pregame shows on most of these same stations beginning at 7:05 Cincinnati time. Or make that 7:35 with the pregame shows, game time at 8:05. Once again, the final score tonight in a game that took 2 hours and 44 minutes to play before a crowd of 22,650. The Reds 12 and the Giants 3.